Hey everybody, it's Jason Linse with the Business of Fitness at jasonlinse.com. JASONLINSE. There's no Y, there's no DSAY, it's LINSE. You probably figured that out if you're here on the website. But anyway, here's the Business of Fitness tip for, that's what I'm here for, your Business of Fitness tip for today, and then your joke or fun fact. And this one might be a little bit longer than normal, but bear with me, it's good stuff. I'm gonna do one on corporate outreach, and I wrote a blog post not long ago called $4 footlongs. It was the title of the blog post. If you want to go to my website, jasonlinse.com, and find it. This is gonna kind of complement that. But a shorter version. I won't go that long. But here's the deal. I don't spend a lot of time talking about it because I want the gyms to master the basics first before they start going knocking on doors. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're ready to take that next level and start going out and getting, because what's the goal? You're trying to go to companies near your club and get people that, they might not even live near you, but they work near you and they can come and be members, and it's great. So what do you start? How do you do it? How does it work? First of all, don't discount. You don't have to. Don't discount your monthly dues. You're going to ding Joe Bag of Donuts from that company the same as you do every other member. And in fact, you're not going to split revenue between the company and the employee in the case that the company wants that. And you may know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll run into that. A company might say, we're willing to pay 50% or 100% or whatever percent of that member's dues if they use the club X amount of times, or sometimes they don't even care. They're going to pay. Here's what you can do. You have reporting capabilities in any software, so you can let them know. If they want to base it on usage, that's no problem. You'll do that. But what you won't do is split revenue. You're going to ding Joe Bag of Donuts $34.95 or whatever you charge, and you're going to tell the company, hey, you want to pay them back? Go for it. Employee reimbursement, payroll, whatever. We don't care how you do it. We're happy that you're doing it. We think it's great. You can certainly encourage them to do that because it certainly helps in the grand scheme of things, but you're not going to get in the business of helping nuance that. Hope that makes sense. And then the other thing is you need them, so where you are going to discount is the enrollment fee. I don't care if you charge 19, 20, 30, 40. If you're not charging any enrollment fee right now to nobody, then you need to start. So you're not really going to have any leverage. But you're going to discount the enrollment fee down to 50% off or 70% off even in some cases. That's going to be your leverage in exchange for them to promote your fitness center, your gym, to their members through email blasts, through flyers in the break room, through on-site, which is the ultimate goal, which is what I'm going to finish on here. Your goal is to get in there, set up a table, and bring them food. Yes, you're bringing them lunch, which is why the blog post is called $4 footlongs. You can go to Subway and get those $5 footlongs discounted to $4 because you're buying in bulk, and cut it in quarters. Don't buy the party sub stuff. Buy the footlongs, cut them in quarters, and however many employees are at that company, that's the dollar amount you're going to spend. So if there's 75 employees, it costs you $75, you're going to get like 20 footlongs. 20 times 4 is $80, and you cut them into 4, so you're going to have 80 little sandwiches for people, and that's perfect. Now, back up a second here, everybody. That's going to be the way to get into that business. You're going to talk to whoever you need to talk to. You're going to use the term employee wellness. Who here handles employee wellness? Boom. You're going to get pointed that direction. It might be phone, email, it might be in person. But eventually, you're going to get to that question where you say, hey, listen, here's the deal. We'd like to buy you lunch and talk to anybody that's interested as they're eating our free sandwiches about the gym, about what we have to offer. And when you show up there, you've got to be energetic, you got to be outgoing, you got to have a fishbowl there where you take names and numbers for a free membership, you got to hand out passes, and then you should be in good shape. But you're going to have to spend the money on the sandwiches. It's not a lot. If there's companies that are 500 or 1,000, that might be something a little bit different, but I'm telling you to start with those 50 to 150 employee type companies. So again, I hope that helps you. Contact me with any questions about that, 612-310-1319 or jason@jasonlinse.com. Before you go change some lives, I'm going to go with a joke. What do you call an alien spaceship that's dripping water? A crying saucer. Keep changing lives.